let's kind of figure out.
There we go. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
It's thought I was taking off in an airplane visit.
Yeah. Right.
Um, let's let's kind of strategize on like what what are we trying to achieve on LinkedIn? Obviously
Yeah.
we're looking to connect with people, and then what are we looking to do with
Yeah.
those
Let's get
people
that.
to provide value and generate revenue?
Yep. Correct. Key is provide value to people, generate revenue, and automate it so we don't have to deal with it anymore. I mean, we of course we have to deal with it, right? Of course we have to go. But yeah, let's go through that strategy. Let me do this really quick. Create a free account today. That way, I give people access to create a free account today. gfunnel.com. Okay, cool. So let's dive into quickly a strategy. Okay, so let me jump into an overview strategy of this. Okay,
Yep.
so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull up Architect. So if we're in our dashboard, okay, I'm going to pull up Architect here. Okay, so this way I can um, draw this out so that way we make sure that it is profitable. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create let me just see if we have our Perception Hackers folder. Yep, Perception Hackers. Okay, so we're going to focus on LinkedIn campaign, LinkedIn outreach. We're going to focus on a strategy. So this is a LinkedIn strategy.
When I open up this software, do I have the same projects in there, or this is
Um,
each
I just
is
apply it to you. Yep, I can apply it to you.
okay?
So this is a strategy. So you wouldn't have everything that we have. We have the admin section of it, but you would have your own. So
Yeah. Okay.
that will allow you. So the goal of this is not to just use LinkedIn, but to use all assets that are connected to LinkedIn to maximize your output in a sense. So that being said, we'll walk through everything, right? So LinkedIn strategy, this will allow you to I'll just say activate LinkedIn as a powerhouse prospecting machine. How about that? That's a good piece. All right, let's save that. Let me actually get this onto our Facebook groups really quick. I just want to make sure it's in the Facebook group. People are seeing it. Let's go into here, share in group. Which group are we sharing? It is the Perception Hackers group.
And Cam, I may have to hop in like 7 minutes.
All right. Well, if you do, make sure you get that sale.
Thanks.
Cool. So that being said, let's draw this out really quick while I have you. Okay. So
Yep.
what we're going to be doing is we're going to be basing the strategy off of a month strategy. Okay. So the very
Yep.
first thing we're going to do is we're going to have a landing page, or sorry, we're going to have our traffic. This traffic we're going to call LinkedIn. Okay.
Yep. Hmm.
So LinkedIn, we can type in this. We can type in LinkedIn. Okay. LinkedIn, there we go. So monthly visitors, basically what this is. Let me just see if there's a flat rate. Nope. Um, this is how many impressions, in a sense, that we're going to have. Okay, so we're going to do impressions. They're going to be a 0 for now, and now we can do 100 connection messages per day. So 100 times 30 is 3,000, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we can do 3,000. So let's do 3,000 on there. Okay, close. So now we have our LinkedIn coming in. So now it's what are we going to be doing on LinkedIn? Okay, so we have a few avenues on LinkedIn of what we're going to be doing. The first thing is going to be connecting with these people. So we'll do a connection message and then we'll do a message on here. So if I pulled up our normal schematic, let me just pull up our normal schematic here. This way we can start calculating what is doable, right? What's awesome. Okay. So let's jump in over to our LinkedIn really quick. LinkedIn. Here we go, LinkedIn strategy. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be visiting these people, connecting with these people, right? So we're going to be connecting with these people. We're going to be messaging these people, and we're going to be taking them down a sequence similar to this, okay? So how we're going to draw it within our system, though, is a little bit different. So we have our traffic coming through. Okay, so with our traffic, we're going to end up bringing them to a sign up page. Okay, so I'll just do a sign up page here. So this is our, I'll just do it as our opt-in side. Okay, so we're going to end up getting a percentage of these guys to opt into the channel. Okay, what an opt-in would be considered on Indeed is as soon as we get their email address, we're going to consider that as an opt-in. Okay. The reason why is because then we can prospect them on other things, and then we can have a more detailed calculation of what our outcome is. Okay. So that being said, we're going to come here. So anything that goes into the no category is going to be people who did not connect with us and we did not send that first message. Okay.
And
So
you said Indeed, but you meant LinkedIn, right?
LinkedIn. Yes. Sorry. Thank you for that. Okay, so we're going to have, these are our connections, and I'm going to kind of edit this for you so you can see. So we're going to have our...
Is that opt-in going to be our affiliate page or something?
It will eventually. This one specifically
Okay.
will just be connections. So we're just going to
Okay.
say, like, this is our connections here. I can do it. I'll just do it like a different picture.
Okay, so
There
they
we go.
accept the request.
Yep. So now they accept the request, okay? Because as soon as they accept the request, we're going to send that first message. And that first message is the thing that will have a conversion rate to it. But anyone who connects will automatically have once we send the first message, we'll automatically have their email address. So the key is to get that email address to get them to connect. So we have this piece, we'll have a specific percentage of people that connect. I'm just going to pull those percentages of what we have. So kind of what we have already. And then we'll kind of go from there. So let me, I want to, let me leave that one. I'm going to pause that campaign just for a second. So I'm going to pause that campaign. Okay. So these are my active ones. I'll look at my paused ones. So this is my paused one. Okay. So if you can see, we have our prospects coming in. We have our percentage. We have a low percentage when we've been running it. This looks like a better one. So like this one, we just barely started. This one looks like one that's been started and ran for a little bit. So we had a 66 conversion in a sense of people who accepted that. So we'll use that one versus 3 because we don't have enough data here. And then same thing, we don't have enough sends here, so we don't have enough data here. This one gives us the most amount of data. So we're going to use that one when we plug it in. So we're just going to come here and we're going to say opt-in rate is a 66%. I like 67. I'm going to change it so I don't have to use the devil's number. No. So we have 67%.
It's 2/3 of the devil. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we have now our connection message in here. Soon as that connection message happens, what we're going to be doing is sending them the very first. We're going to be sending them another message. Okay, so I'm going to do another opt-in page, and this specific one is going to be our message number 1. Our message number 1. Okay, we're going to have a specific response rate for people who respond and people who do not respond. And I might even have a few call to actions to it. But the call to action is to get people to a landing page. And then that landing page is going to be our affiliate offer. And it can be different. Like you can say, I'm doing the perception hackers, or you can say, hey, it's going to be an affiliate offer to GFunnel, right? The software. And the software, anyone who signs up through your software you're going to start getting the credit for that. So you don't just have to go, hey, let me sign up people through the perception hackers. Some people don't want to touch that. Some people just want the software at hand, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So let's jump into there. So I'm going to do our first message. Let me grab in I'll just do this one. So we'll do that one and we'll say message. Okay. Awesome. So now, regardless if somebody responds or doesn't respond, we can actually start pushing them into kind of a retargeting campaign. So we can start bringing them into a retargeting campaign just like that. Retargeting not allowed. Not allowed to be. Oh crap! I have to do a custom. I have to do a custom page on this one. So let me delete that one really quick, and let me just do a contact. I'll just do a custom page.
If I drop, it's because I'm in this
Okay.
meeting here.
No worries. Message number 1. There are call to actions. Yes. And then we'll go to customization, and we're going to say this one right here. We're going to say message number 1. Message. Okay. There we go. And now this one, again, we're going to start retargeting these people. All of this traffic is going to be retargeted. Oh, I think I need to have it just one at a time. Okay, so we're going to have a retarget there. We're going to build this out with another retarget here. Does it let me continue? It doesn't let me continue. I'm just going to take it down the path as if it did. So now what we're going to do is these people that reply, okay, they're going to now get a page to a sales funnel. Okay, in a sense, our sign up page. Our sign up page will be here. So this will be our sign up offer. Okay. Let me switch this over to a sales page because we can add in our signups and kind of everything at once. So we're going to say free offer. Price point is 0, and it's a monthly recurring of $0 with 0 return. There's one. Free offer, and then we're going to say Office Elite. Okay, Office Elite. The cost of Office Elite is $149. It is a monthly reoccurring, and the refund rate is $0. Product cost is $0. Okay, let's go here. We're going to say our Business Elite. Okay, our Business Elite. Price on that one is $397. Oops. $397 a month. This one is reoccurring. Monthly reoccurring. Product cost is about $79. Okay, save, and then we're going to have our Agency Elite. Okay, product on that one is $597. It's going to be a reoccurring monthly. The product cost is again about $79. Okay, and then from there we're going to have they can choose any of our softwares. Okay, so now we have our sales page. All righty. Okay, so now we're going to have our first product, which is our free offer. So the free offer, so anyone who comes here and anyone who signs up, in a sense, will have 100% conversion rate because it's for free and all they're doing is registering for free. Okay. This will be 100%. And then now after that one, we'll do our upsells. So let me go into our upsells. So now these would be our upsells. Okay. And then our upsell would be a Business Elite. Actually, that's not the right one that I need to do. I need to do our sales page. Okay. And then from our sales page, we're going to have our Office Elite, Business Elite, and our Agency Elite. Okay, and we're going to have I don't know the exact percentages on this one, but I would assume that we would have an 80% here. So an 80% here, probably a 15% here, and a 5% here. Save, and then we'll go through the conversions. I don't know the conversions. So then we'd have those people would come here, they would check out because there's no order form. I think I can delete that. There's no real order form. There's just a custom page. Let me just see if I can do it. I have to do it with an order form. Thank you, software. We still love you. Okay. All righty. Let me just do that again. Sales page here. Okay. Office Elite, Business Elite, Agency Elite. Perfect. Probably be 80%, 80%, 15%, and a 5%. Okay. And then there'd be people that get into our service plan. So again, they would have another subscription on there in a sense. And these would be our service plans. So let me add a product, delete, delete. And all I'm doing here is I'm just adding our service plans. Task Elite. Our Task Elite ends up being 49 bucks. There we go, monthly reoccurring. This one is 2,000 bucks, monthly reoccurring. And this is Professional Elite. And then our Executive Elite. And I'm showing you how to do this software just so in the future you know how to add everything, okay? Oh.
Yep.
Boom. So then I could come here. Now we would add our products. So we'd have our Task Elite. We would have our Professional Elite. And then our Executive Elite. And then it would probably be roughly about the same, 80, maybe 15, and 5. Alrighty. So there we go. And then we'd have, of course, a custom plan, but we won't do the custom plan for now. Okay. So then now the page is this. So when the person comes in, we're going to do our first retargeting. So our first retargeting would be getting people to come in through here. And then our traffic sources on that would be we would do Facebook as a traffic source. Facebook. Okay. Cost per click, I don't know the cost per clicks yet. Revisit percentage, I don't know these yet. So maybe I don't even have a standard. Let's say that's of these people that see it, maybe 10%, maybe even less. Okay, we would also add a Google display. The Google ads. And then a revisit would be, again, probably even less than this. Revisit rate would probably be less than that. Okay. So then the goal is, again, to get these people to these sections. So anyone who doesn't sign up with this, of course, we would have an email strategy. So if they don't sign up, then we would have an email strategy to get them to sign up. And then this would pop back to a retargeting campaign. And then there, and then here's our email sequence. So all I'm doing is I'm tying in different pieces of marketing. So that way all of the marketing's there, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay. So
Yep.
then this specific piece is designed to get them to a sales page. Okay, and this specific sales page, right? So this very first one is the free offer. So save. So this specific one is just to get them to that free offer. And then anyone who clicks on there might not be 100% conversion, but it should be, it's free. So people should sign up with it. And then this one would bring them right back there. Again, if they are no, the no's would end up bringing them there. If they're a no, then we would end up bringing them, I'm just going to leave it as a no for now. Because we would do is copy the same thing. Copy the same thing. They get the same emails in a cycle, and now they're within the newsletters. Okay. So do you see why I'm building this at all?
Yep.
Okay. So, and I'll show you kind of how we connect it and what we do. So let's say we simulate it. Okay. It'll probably have an error because we don't have enough things connected. So
Yep.
it'll probably be like, oh, what are you trying to do? So it'll stop it even from here. So the very first message, let's just say this specific message, we get in a retarget. So let's say this one. This one, let's say we get 70% emails from this one, 30% not emails, right? So we can start reframing it there. Now, let's say again, we get people that come in through the sales page. This is where we would have a little bit lower conversions. I put 100%. I think I might need one more step before that 100%. Okay. And then all we do is we build this thing out. So we have 0 people coming through here. Why? Because I did 0. Click through would be of connections. We had 66% of this, right? It was 67% of this. There we go. Let me see if that will simulate it better. There we go. There we go. There we go. Total money. We lost $283 somehow. So it's just like it's trying to plug in merchant fees without there being merchant fees, if that makes sense. So I think I can remove.
How's all the advertising work? Is
What
that
was that? Sorry.
is it factor in cost of advertising?
It does. So it costs in cost of advertising, kind of everything.
Does G funnel
Mhm.
is G funnel do the ads, or is that on each individual?
We do the ads. So like I mean, if you're running it on this strategy, I can teach you how to do it. But we do the ads. So we run the ads for it. We just have in a sense, a similar ad running. We put a pile of money there, and then all of the data that comes through, we retarget those people, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, but it's basically it's funny. It's basically saying, hey, since it's free, we're going to charge you a merchant fee on the free. So I don't know how to replace that, but it'll be a difference of like this much, right? Um, that being said, let's say we come in, let's say we have 10% that convert here. And then let's say of that 10%, maybe we have another, this one would be actually a little bit higher, but let's just say we have another 10%. Now we could run it. And this should pop up to positive. So these numbers are not correct, but that's kind of the possibilities of it. You can start
yep,
getting people that come in, so many people going into the office elite, so many people, again, now it's all about getting these numbers right. So how this campaign now works is like, if we were building something like this, again, we would need to get the data. But if we're building something like this, it's as simple as, okay, how do we build it? So um, let's jump into our LinkedIn. Okay, so we have our LinkedIn. So now, as we're running, so this LinkedIn piece is going to act as this LinkedIn tree right here. That's all it's going
yep,
to do. First
right,
thing that we're going to do is we're going to have our first connection. Okay, again, in our one, if we can send in 3,000, right? 3,000, it says that we can like somewhat get about 2,000 people connected with us, which is huge. That fills out a pipeline, right? The next piece, this is going to be actually a lot lower. So since I did that, this would be lower. This would probably be like maybe let's try 13% of a response, right? I did it as getting their email, but I think it'll be about 13% of a response, which if we plug that in, these numbers should drop a ton, right? So monthly profit, about $1,000 a month, right? Um, then we would edit this one. So we have revisits coming here, but if you take a look, it's showing that there's 0 revisits coming through here. So then we would just have to say ratio percentage. Let's just say we're at 3% here. Cost per click would probably be a 1.7, maybe somewhere in there. And then I don't know the exact ratio, but I can double check 1.7, because this might put us in the negative if I did it wrong. No, it just gave us a little bit. So it gave us a little bit more users coming through. So users coming through this system. And then technically this is what we can gain. I think this would be a bit higher just because of the ad spend that we'll end up having on here. So maybe, again, 5%. I don't know these numbers until we run it. Okay, but now we have a system. We have something that could be segmented for growth. Right? It looks like we can have something segmented for growth here. We put in the money in a sense in here, and then we just have this system continue to run. We've built this infrastructure, right? So all in a sense it is connecting with people and inviting them to try out the software. That's the goal.
Yep.
So now that being said, okay, how do we program it, right? So you're in Wellexy, so how you do it is you start a campaign. Okay, you're going to do an invite, probably 2 messages, probably invite plus 2. This is probably the one that you'll end up doing. Okay, I'm going to be in linked growth, so it's a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more dynamic on things. And I'm going to be running it like this. Okay, so first step that I'm going to do is I'm going to be filtering in entrepreneurs. Second step I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be engaging with them. I'm going to be endorsing them and liking their pages and visiting their profile. Right. Next step, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be connecting with them. I just did a simple, hey, my name's Cameron Garlick. I can put even my title. Owner at.
Is the engagement automated?
Yes, absolutely automated.
Yeah.
So on here, it's the endorsing, the follow, the like, everything is automated.
That's through what software does that?
So you would do it through Wellexy.
Oh, okay, Wellexy will do that. Okay.
Yep. So I don't know necessarily if Wellexy. I'm not too versed on Wellexy. I just gave you a free account because it didn't cost us anything, so I just gave you that. But I don't know. What I would do is I would jump into their templates, right? So I would jump in here and I would say campaigns, start a new campaign, browse sequence, and I would look for something with engagement on there. So maybe filter, you can say something that has follows. Let's just say follows. So now we have this one, visits and emails, visits, message requests, visits and connects of profile, and you can stack this one. So you can have it where one campaign is it visits and it connects with the profile. So let's say this is your first campaign. Then you can say the second campaign, it follows and does this. So this one's good. Visits, message, message. Visits, follows, connects. This is probably your best one right here. So then you would do next. You would add your list of your prospects, and then you would go through the campaign and set up the variables for it. And I can give you some of those variables, okay?
Nice.
This one a little bit different. So here's my connection message. I'm going to share this one with you, okay?
Yeah.
And let me know if you're having issues setting up the engagement of that. If I'm moving too fast too, just let me know, okay? Okay. And then for future people, anyone that's using this, I can literally copy this campaign and give it to somebody. On Wellexy, I can't do that yet. Sorry, Brett.
No worries.
But I can walk you through it. Okay, so do you want me to help create something for you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so first thing I would do is I would just come into here, visits. Okay, so I would want something that visits and connects with you. So this one's visit for messages. This one's visit follows invites. So let's say we select that one. Let me see if there's visits follows invites and messages. Let me see. Okay, let's just do that one. Visit, invite, message. Let's do that one. Select that one. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, next thing we're going to do is import auto from your list, entrepreneurs. Okay, so now we have this list. And then what we're going to do is we're going to send an invite. So how to use the auto imports. So this will have that one on. So we'll visit and then we'll comment on their post. Enter the URL to comment on their post. Okay. So now the first thing that we're going to do is our prospect lists, our entrepreneurs. We're going to select them all. We're going to save that.
What was that URL that was supposed to go in there?
It's just if you want to do it specifically with people.
Okay.
Okay. So now you can do this. So LinkedIn allows you to do 200 invites max per week. So it says invites on there.
Oh, per week.
Per week. They dropped theirs, so that's crazy. The other one allows us to do 100 per day. So I thought this one allowed more. We'll go next. So then we're going to go visits. So we'll do next on the visits. Then we can visit. We'll do again, as soon as status will be checked every 2 hours, prospect will directly go to the next step. So 2 hours. And then we'll do an invite. Yes, add note. So, hi, my name is Brett Robbins. Just say digital asset manager at GFunnel Business. I'm looking for more users and clients for our services. Our software and services. Care to connect. So let's say we did that one, was our first one. Then we're going to wait. We can wait a day if we want after the invite is accepted. So I'll just do it 0, just right after it's accepted. And then we'll jump into this one. Currently what I have, I'm going to switch it a little bit, but currently what I have on there, let me jump back, is it connected. Once it connected, there, I may just copy this and bring it over for you. Thank you so much for accepting my request. My goal is to get as many users and user feedback as humanly or automated, that's probably bad, as humanly possible into our software.
Is this where the free trial offer is?
Yep. My goal is to help entrepreneurs discover. Make sure I have entrepreneur spelled right, because sometimes I don't spell things correctly. I got it. Yes. Okay.
It's a hard one. I know.
Yeah.
A lot of letters, a lot of E's.
My goal is to help entrepreneurs discover, and you can say entrepreneurs, you can say their specific space. So we can say insert variable. Oops, let me make sure I can do that correctly. It's just all the variables that we have. Thank you, Welexy. Maybe I can delete that. Test. Come on. Oh, come on. No. There we go. Here, maybe I can do it like this. Boom, boom. Okay. Industry. Boom.
Doesn't like it.
Doesn't like it at all. Thank you, Alexi, for being amazing. I guess we're going to do this without the variables. These are truly the only variables that have. My goal is to help entrepreneurs discover.
It's not very variable.
Not at all. Entrepreneurs discover many solutions that will help them succeed. Okay. I ask you to visit wanted to create a free account in hopes of getting feedback. And earning your business.
Strong.
Yeah. I ask. Website. And you put your tracking number here. I'll give you a new tracking number on there. And let me respell website correctly.
Website.
Let me know your thoughts. What's your tracking number?
Let's see here. Is there somewhere that I'd be able to see? I'm going to look in my notes to see if I have it, but is there any?
In your lead connector.
Okay, let me just go in there. Lead connector. We'll open first, my Google Doc or the portal. It's a race. So I have a G-Funnel affiliate link that has my name in it. I don't know if that's the one. And I'm going to welcome to the secure portal. Visit Marketplace.
It's I can find it for you. I'll give me a second. I ask you to create.
Oh, so yeah, I went to the portal. Should I have gone to the app?
Question mark. There we go.
No, I don't know.
Okay. So I have that. I'll grab your plugin here. There we go. Are you comfortable with that so far? And then
Yeah.
let me grab you a sign up. Okay. Sites. We'll go into your survey. I'll go into sign up version 2. Reference ID is right there. Okay. And then your reference ID equals. Okay, there you are. There you go.
Where'd you find it?
Your reference ID or your phone number?
Reference ID.
So your reference ID is this. It's your location ID. So that one. So if I pulled up your website right here, right? This is how we've always tracked it, and like that affiliate system was there. It's new, but this specific one has always been there, if that makes sense. Oh, let me make sure I gate the right one. Sorry, because there's 2 of them. Let me just double check.
When I go to my connector, so it's in the URL. That's what
Yep,
it is.
in the URL. Yep, it's your location ID.
Okay, so
So it's right. I did that
this
wrong.
is the one.
Yep. So how we do it is everything is tracked to the specific location. So when a location is created, everything's tracked to that specific location.
Yep. Yeah.
So
So
then what you could do is you could actually switch this over to a trigger link if you wanted. So since this is the link that's needed, you can copy this one, copy, okay?
Yep.
And then you're switching them over to a trigger link on there. So let me just do that really quick. And let me see if I can actually do it any other way. Let me see, right site, marketing. I'm going to just see if I can do it a little bit different. Okay, let me add website, home. Where's home page? I don't like that. That's huge. Sign up. Where's my sign up? Payout frequency there. It's 5. Whoa, come on, thing. Okay. This is software sign up. You are. Let me make sure that you're added to it. That's correct. Jumped back to the campaigns. Okay, campaigns, and then software sign up, and let me add you as an affiliate. There you are. And then we can add our products here. Make sure it's selected for all of the products that somebody signs up for. Okay. All righty. This new system it's okay. I really like the other system, to be honest, the one that we made. I like that one. Day campaign.
the other LinkedIn tool.
Not the LinkedIn tool, but the affiliate system. This affiliate system's slow. The one in Lead Connector, it's kind of slow. The one that we did, I like better, just because it's more direct. Harry, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do it like this. I'm trying to do it in the new system. I'm just going to do it in the old system. It's more connected. Let me see if I can just... Okay, there we go. Maybe I just did it. This one just is lagging and going really, really slow. That's all.
Okay.
Like really slow. Holy gosh.
Is that something that I can see on my end as well?
No, I mean, it's just Lead Connector is what it is. It's just Lead Connector's going just awfully slow.
Where do I see affiliate info and Lead Connector? Is that something that I can see, or is that just on the admin side?
You could see it. Technically, you can see it in your own dashboard. Jeez, it is going too slow. Oh my gosh. Okay, screw that for just a moment. Unless the whole lead connector is just going really slow. Alrighty, we're gonna leave it there for a second. I just wanted to switch the click, so I shorten this link a little bit. So we can add a bit.ly and shorten it if we wanted.
Yeah, or rebrandly or something.
Yeah, let me
Want me
just
to
make
throw it
sure.
into rebrandly? I have that.
You have that. You can if you want. So this is your the number for it. So I'll confirm it and then we can come back. Okay, so that way it's done.
You want to put that? Well, question on this, on just on the body of it. So we say like my goal is, and then the second one is my goal is. Maybe we say like my.
Yeah, let me see. Let me switch that. Yeah, thank you for this. May I ask you? So I'm getting. There you go. I'm getting as many users and users' feedback as humanly possible into our software. My goal is helping entrepreneurs discover our software and helping them create a blueprint and schematic of their business, in hopes of finding and creating solutions for bottlenecks. May I ask you to create a free account by visiting our website? This is maybe too direct. Then getting your thoughts.
So website and then getting your thoughts.
Website and getting your thoughts. And getting your thoughts about everything that is given, is within, that is inside, that is us. That's too much. Then getting your thoughts. That's very, very direct. And helping me here. Okay.
Can you copy the link so I can shorten it?
I'm going to copy all of it, and then that way you can have it even edited if you want. Okay. Cool. And then I'm just going to confirm it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save it within your dashboard. So that way you have a running system. Okay. And then if you want to edit, I'll just come back and edit it. Ouch. Okay. And then I can run it. It's just going to visit. It's going to be a bit of a delay. So it's going to visit them and then it's going to invite them, but it's going to be a bit of a delay on there. So that way we have something at least running. But yeah, let me know when you have that link and I can add it in here for you.
Yeah.
Does it track the link clicks as well?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, this link already exists. Somebody already has the rebrand G funnel.
Mm. Did they have your referral code?
No, it didn't say that. It just said that I couldn't create that same. That's good that it
Okay.
detects that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know where to send it. All right,
Okay.
so here is what we can use.
Okay. There we go. All righty. Awesome. Okay, confirm and then launch. Okay. So now this will launch. And then one more thing is needed is when you're in here, you go to your settings, you'll go to your cloud. And then have you already linked in your credentials? Cloud is running perfect. You already did.
Yeah.
So then you are good to go on this one. First campaign is done. Okay. Then we'll come into here. We'll make sure that let me check your APIs. Start a campaign. And I will grab an email. See if I can grab the email. And I'll just go into your CRM. Let me just double check if this is one that can do it. Thank you, Wellexy. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, I don't think that they even have it. Let's see if we can manually get this so it's added into your dashboard. Okay. I'm just going to create a new automation. If you haven't used this before, this is Pobly. That's an API hub. Outreach. How do I spell Wallexy? It's W-A-L-L. Nothing. Okay, let's try it this way. Okay, fun. Okay, well, let's see. Let's check your APIs. How does your APIs work? Here we go.
So on LinkedIn, I'm going to add gfunnel to my LinkedIn profile.
Okay, awesome. That'll give you some connections.
Should I do gfunnel Inc. or gfunnel Business?
You can do both if you want. Oh, come on. Well, Alexi, you can't be that terrible. Okay. I'll check your APIs here. But what we need to do on Wellexy, so the other one I can just API request anything in. I'm not seeing the Wellexy one being able to yet. But I thought we could. Webhook. There we go. Select. Okay. Finally, here it is. And I might, let's see, if they're not connected, it'll invite them and it'll find their email. If they are connected, it'll visit them, find their email, and then sync. So that's perfect. So let's go here. Email sync is there. I'll go into your webhook here. Copy that guy. There we go. It'll bring in like this type of information. And then I'll build out this webhook to have it integrated into your software.
Wait.
Let me just make sure that it gives me enough information for you. Your ID, custom tags. Okay, it does. So awesome. And then I'll have this plugged in so that way you can start seeing it within your own dashboard. See what's there, see what's messaged. Again, it's not like for us on this opposite side, what we can do is I can have an API connected there. I can have an API connected there. I can have an API connected throughout the whole system, if that makes sense.
That's awesome.
So, but cool. Should be done on that part. And then we're just going to let that thing run for a little bit. And then in our next session, we'll jump over how to do that retargeting. So we'll jump into, we have this one set up. I'll jump into how we have this retargeting set up. So that way you can see this running, you can see the retargeted running back into the pages, okay?
Yep.
Awesome. Do you have any questions for me?
Nope.
Cool. Awesome. And then YouTube, if you have any questions there, it's been about what's been about an hour long. So if you have any questions, feel free to jump in. Feel free to create your free account. Go to our website, www.gfunnel.com. Create a free account. Schedule an onboarding call. If you're going to be scheduling the onboarding call, like soon, as soon as this video comes out, you'll be speaking with me. In the future, you'll be speaking with our staffing, but currently you'll be speaking with me. But create an account. That way we can get you started into our entire platform. So that way, not only can you do the LinkedIn automation, but you could jump into your portal and gain access to all of your different many softwares where we can help serve you the best. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much. Okay, I just ended that on